We started the center in 1958 with £3 and 5 shillings. And alhamdulillah, from that little beginning, we have grown.
This whole area with hundreds of little dwellings is called Adams Mission Station. And about 50 years ago, I worked in a shop close by here, and across the valley from the shop is what is called Adams Mission Station, Adams College. And students from this college used to come along, and those who were training missionaries, they were harassing me and the other employees, Muslim employees of the shop, telling us so many things about Islam and about the Prophet of Islam, about which I had no knowledge. Now, these missionaries, they were making life miserable for us from this college. They were getting training there as to how to deal with the Muslims. And when they came to do the shopping here, they asked us questions. Criticism, actually. He says, Muhammad has so many wives. I knew nothing about that. He says, Muhammad spread his religion at the point of the sword. I knew nothing about that. He says, he copied his book from the Jews and the Christians. I knew nothing about that. So what was I as a Muslim to do? You fight back, but without knowledge you can't fight back. Run away, and jobs are very difficult to find those days. So I had a natural urge for reading. And one Sunday morning, going into my boss's warehouse, I was rummaging through a pile of old newspapers, looking for some better reading material than newspapers to read. And as I was looking for such a material, I came across a worm-eaten book. This book, we have renewed the cover, but a worm-eaten book. And when I picked it up, I started to sneeze because it was all full of mildew. And I read the title of the book. It said, Izharul Haq. Spelled out in Latin script, Izharulhakk. Izharul Haq. Now, to me, that sounded Arabic. Izharul Haq. It sounds like Arabic. So I didn't know what it meant. I see here at the bottom it says The Truth Revealed. This was a very old publication, printed in 1915 in India. 2 years older than myself. I was born in 18. This is 3 years older than myself. Now, this book actually changed my life. Had it not been that I came across this book, I would not have been doing what I'm doing today. That is, talking to people about religion on a comparative basis. This is how it all started here in this area 50 years ago.